guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Debbie, and today I have for you this super glam brown smoky eye. I honestly have nothing really to say, so I'm just going to jump right into the video. Alright guys, so as you can see, I already filled in my brows and I also cleaned them up a little bit, and I also applied a little bit of the concealer onto the eyelid to use as a base for our shadows. So I haven't said anything yet. So for today, I'm actually going to go in with the Boss Mood palette. I have been absolutely loving this palette. Hopefully you guys are not getting sick and tired of me using it yet. But I mean, there are so many looks that you can create with this palette that I'm just like, you know what? I need to just come up with as many looks as possible. So today I'm actually going to go in with these right here, these nice brown ones over here. I want to create something using all these. So these are pretty cool shade browns, but I think I'm going to create a nice brown, smoky brown eye. So that's what we're going to do today. And I have the names here as well. So I think I'm going to start off with this shade right here, and it's called Play It Cool. And with that, I'm going to use my, my Wet n Wild blending brush. So just a reminder, I did not set my eyelids like I usually do, so I'm just going to go in with the shadow. And actually, before I continue, I am going to apply a little bit of tape just so I can get a nice crisp line as well, because I am going to do some eyeliner today. So I mean, all I'm doing is grabbing a piece of tape, applying it on the back of my hands, rubbing it and sticking it and unsticking it so it's not going to hurt my skin or my face. So I'm just going to apply that right here, just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I know I look really crazy right now, but just go with it. So I'm picking up that same shade, Play It Cool, on the blending brush, and I'm just going to apply that right there onto the outer and bring it into the inner part of the eye. Alright, so for the next shade, I'm going to go in with this one. This one is called Peachy Keen. And with that, I'm using my M433 Morphe brush. And all I'm going to do is just apply it right over that other shade that I applied before. Now I'm going to go in with this shade right here. This is called Talk Dirty. We're using all the browns in this palette. So now I'm going in with my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm just going to apply this right here on the outer part and work it into the socket. We're just going to apply that shade, drag it in, just like that. Trying to create some depth. Alright, so now for the last brown shade, I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is called Sparks Fly. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to go back in with that Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to blend out this area right here. Alright, so now for the lid shade, I want something a little bit shiny and sparkly. So I think I'm going to go with this one, keep it nice and dark, but a little bit of a sheen. This is actually called Sheen Stealer. So I'm going to go with this one right here. So that's what we're going to apply on the lid today. So all I'm doing is grabbing a shader brush and just applying this onto the lid. Now for today's look, I'm going to go in with eyeliner. Yes, I don't really use eyeliner, but I am going to go in with this one from Maybelline. This is in the shade Blackest Black, and the brush that I'm using is a Sigma small angle brush. I'm just going to grab a little bit of that, and we're actually going to use the tape as a guide, so here we go. Alright, so as you can see, this is the outcome of the tape. It looks really good. All I'm doing is grabbing my Neutrogena wipes, and I'm just going to clean up just a little bit. Alright, and for lashes now, I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Kiss lashes right here. These are the number 11s. And I am going to apply these, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I'm done applying the lashes, and now we are going to move on to the face. So for face primer today, I'm going to go in with this one. This is the Laura Mercier one. And this one is the Foundation Primer Hydrating Primer. So yeah, this one is actually really good, I feel like, for dry skin. Maybe not so good for people that have oily skin, because this one's definitely going to make you oily throughout the day, but it's really good if you have dry areas, dry patches, as I do. So I just like to apply it onto those areas especially. So like I said, if you have dry skin, this primer is going to be your best friend. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of this on the areas. So right now, it's not really on my chin, it's like over here that I am kind of dry, and over here. So those are the only areas for me that I'm absolutely feeling dry for the last couple of days. Now I'm going to go into another primer, and this is the Never Touch Up Ruby Kisses Goodbye Pores Primer. I usually apply two primers, one for hydrating purposes, which are, you know, depending on the day or whatever, however my skin is feeling. Or sometimes I can just go in with one primer, but I also like to go in with a primer that is going to help with the pores. So I'm going to apply some of that right here. And over here. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to go in with this one. This is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and this is in the shade Classic Tan. I'm going to apply the foundation with my Sigma Angled Kabuki F44 brush. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to go in with this one. This is my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Medium. To blend that out, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Tapered Kabuki brush, and this is an F86 brush. Alright, now for contour, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Mocha. I really love this one for contouring. So, I know you guys see me use this a lot, but I can't help it. I just love it. And to blend that out, I'm going to grab my Real Techniques contour brush. Now I'm just going to grab my Sigma angled kabuki brush and I'm just going to go over that area, just like that. Since this is starting to look pretty glam, I am going to go in with a liquid highlighter. I have the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Glow Armor in the shade Golden Hour. And I also have this one from Wet n Wild, and this is the Mega Glow Hello Halo. And this is in the shade Goddess Glow. So, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go in with Goddess Glow. Ooh, this is so pretty. I'm going to show you guys in 1 second. And then this is the other one. I feel like this one, ooh, this isn't liquidy. Like super liquidy. Like runny. That's what I'm going to say. Runny. It's pretty runny. So these are the two that I have right here. So as you can see, this one right here is the L'Oreal Paris. And then the one right there is from Wet n Wild. So I think I'm gonna go with the Wet n Wild one. So we're gonna go in with this one. All right, so I'm going to grab, I don't even know what to grab right now. All right, so let's see. I want a nice brush that's going to apply this pretty nicely, blend it out. No, that's not what I want. I'm gonna grab this brush right here. I think this brush right here, something like this. So I'm gonna grab this. I like the applicator. Kind of reminds me of the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm going to grab a little bit of that on the brush and just apply that right there. Ooh. And I'm definitely going to blend that out, you guys. Don't worry. I'm going to grab a little bit more. This is actually so pretty. I forgot how pretty this is. I don't really use liquid highlighters like that. I think they're so pretty, but I don't use them very often. Sorry, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna go in with my brush. Just blend that out like that. Just so it doesn't look like a line, you know? Blends out really nice. Like that. I think I want to apply a little bit more. Do you guys see that? And it's going to look so much more glowy when I apply the powder highlight. So I'm really I'm loving this right now. I'm going to apply a little bit on my lip, my Cupid's bow, but you know, that gets on your lip too, that's okay. And I know you guys, I haven't set anything yet. I'm going to set everything right now. I'm gonna go in with my RCMA powder and I'm just going to set my under eye. And I'm not going over that highlighter because I'm going to go in with a powder highlight to set that. So I'm just setting my under eye. And my nose, my chin, a little bit on my forehead, bridge of my nose. To bronze up my face, I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And also, before I go in with a highlighter, I want to finish off the eyes. I am going to apply some of this shadow on the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with, what is this shade? Play It Cool, and I'm just going to apply that on the lower lash line. And this is just a BH Cosmetics brush. I'm going to grab Sparks Fly. And of course, I'm going to apply a little bit of this shade right here. This is called Light of the Party. And I'm going to grab a little bit on a brush and I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner. I'm also going to grab that and apply that a little bit on my brow bone. And now for the best part, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold as a highlighter. So I'm just going to grab my, what is this, my Morphe M510 brush. Ooh, do you guys see that? On top of that Wet n Wild liquid highlighter. Guys, this is like a super glam smoky eye. All right, you guys, so as you can see, I originally said yes, I was going to do a nice brown smoky eye, but you know what? This look went from a simple smoky eye to like a glam smoky eye, and sometimes it's not even my fault. I try not to plan my looks or anything. I just like to wing it, and honestly, this is what it turned out to be, and I actually really love it. So if you guys are actually going on some type of date or have a special occasion coming up, this look right here, you guys, it is actually a really nice look that goes with pretty much everything and anything, any dress, any color. It's perfect. So for a really nice night out, you want to look gorgeous, you know, and those highlighters, definitely get your hands on those. I also applied a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes. My camera cut off, so I apologize for that, but that's all I did. Now I'm just going to go in with lip liner, and this is the MAC lip liner in Whirl. And now I'm going to go in with this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in the shade London. And to finish off the look, I'm going to go in with my favorite, yes you guys, my absolute favorite setting spray. And I tell you, this actually really keeps your makeup in place and it lasts so long. I am not even kidding. I don't know what is in here, but it really does help your makeup last all day, and it's super inexpensive, and I'm actually going to go and pick myself up maybe like 3 backups because it is really that good. So this one is the Rimmel Stay Matte Fix and Go 2-in-1 primer and setting spray. I really like this. I'm not a big fan of the sprayer, like the little spray thing. I wish it was like a nice mist, but it's really not. So I have to go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however, you know, how many times, but I have to go like that, you know? So that's the only thing about it that I don't like, but other than that, I mean, it does keep your makeup in place. So definitely go pick this up, and yeah. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. This honestly went from a 0 to 100 really quick, no joke. I wanted to do a brown smoky eye, but I was not, you know, aiming for like a super glam smoky eye, but this is what we ended up with, and I absolutely love it. I have a Christmas party coming in on in December, so I am considering to create this look once again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look right here. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.